Oh my goodness, we are so back. Hello everyone. Hello, all folks who are wondering where Cyric has been the past, I guess it's been like it's quite almost a month. Almost a month. Because I took time off from streaming because, in case you're wondering where this particular stream is placed in time and frame, I just finished, for lack of a better term, my guide for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. It took me about 3 weeks. A little more, a little less, depending on your perspective, because I did, technically start the guide with the demo, and, that fudges things a little bit. But if we want to talk about from release date, I suppose I hit 1.0 about 2 weeks and change, so that's good progress, right? But that's all done, and that leads us to going back to streaming, and my plan, at least for future streams, is to start up Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. So that one won the polling on all respective social media for what I'm going to play next. But in the meantime, while I was working on the Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii guide, it looks like Rise of the Golden Idol had some additional content come to it. So yes, we are going to be playing that today. There are apparently 4 scenes in this DLC, so we'll see how long it takes. And if it takes us, a fair amount of time between now and, say 8 p.m., then we'll call that a stream. But if it takes us really quick, which I don't think it will, but if it does, then we'll try to find something else to do for a little bit of extra time. But until then, let's just go right ahead and join the DLC. That starts The Sins of New Wells, featuring, I believe, Detective, or perhaps Inspector, Roy Sampson here. He was in one of the earlier chapters of Rise of the Golden Isle. He was basically just a detective who was just assigned to several cases before being reassigned. So I have no idea how this fits in, but we're going to find out right now. So Roy, how you liking it here at Ninth? Exciting as your old district?
Thankfully, no. There were some strange things going on there, Cliff.
Detective Sampson and Saga, we've got one for you.
Hope you didn't speak too soon. Ha ha! Ah, it's the mean streets of New Wells. An old friend returns in the Sins of New Wells, baby.
Oh, in which a new district means business as usual.
Oh, we gotta put on our private investigator hat here.
Look at that over here. Oh, this is the cutscene we just saw. And here's my apparent gun here. These are some interesting little doodads here. This kind of looks like a microfiche film viewer kind of thing. As you can see, we're kind of viewing film. But yeah, they're just like little monitors with little film strips you slide into them, like you're viewing the film themselves. And this is, of course, a primitive computer, of course. The primitive computing machinery that they had back then. This, I don't know what this is. Anyway, let's begin.
Following orders. A deadly pursuit.
New Wells Noir. Yeah, baby. We're gonna have to press X to doubt out here. Whoa. We're at the KFP, ladies. Where do we start? So, don't forget, I guess this is okay, because it is a violation of the Geneva Convention to put a red cross on things, so I guess they're just doing a red X. I think that's technically allowed, but yeah, to prevent people from impersonating them, of course. But that's, it's not allowed in media either. Anyway, who's this fella?
I got here within a few minutes of the 911 call.
Apparently they still use 911 in the Allied States of Asperia, but okay.
The local cops arrived quickly, too. Dispatch will have notified them at the same time they sent me out, because the caller said the waitress had been attacked.
Oh, this is... I'm sorry, I thought the guy was speaking, but it's actually Roy Sampson's filling in his notes.
Right, we got the medic. Whose car is this?
Sorry, Detective, but no, I didn't get a good look at the car that damaged mine. Anyways, it's fine. Please, I don't want to pursue it.
Very well. What was your order, by the way?
What? A chicken royale meal with garlic sauce. Why?
You sure you didn't ask for extra sour sauce?
Perfectly sure, Detective.
Because I need to know what to get for lunch today. That's what I need. And look at these weirdos.
When my partner he interviewed the waitress, I searched the surrounding area. As soon as I found the body, I notified you guys at homicide. We made sure no one left the dinner from that point on to ensure that we didn't deal with anyone trying to play vigilante. And I said dinner, but I meant diner. My apologies, I botched that. Okay, how about this blue, seemingly station wagon-y thingy?
We called for an ambulance right away after seeing what that brute on the scooter did to that poor waitress's arm. Very good. Now can you describe the car that was parked in lot 4 when all this was happening? Sorry, no, we don't remember it. We don't remember it, do we, sweetums?
Oh no. She's very, no, definitely not. Okay. What's going on what's going on over here at the drive-thru? Ugh. I'll have a pea burger, please. Oof. Never see how the sausage is made, folks. Look at that. Oh my god, he's got green all over him. Man, there's green everywhere around here.
Can you describe the car that was in lot 4 when all this occurred?
Sorry, I don't remember. There must not have been anything remarkable about it.
Well, how about the order? Do you remember that?
Sure. 2 burger royale meals, 2 chicken royale meals, and a meat surprise wrap.
What about lot 2's order?
Oh, that one was easy. Chicken royale meal with tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce? Hey, alright.
Meanwhile, he's filling up an empty shampoo bottle, I guess, to try to, I don't know, clean something? Maybe? Who's to say? There's a capsule on the floor here. Fascinating. The case is afoot. I was ringing out the order for lot 2 when all of a sudden some bearded freak whizzed up to me on a scooter, twisted my arm, and snatched the bag right out of my hand.
Do you remember what the order was for?
The order? It was a chicken royale meal with barbecue sauce. Why?
No matter. How about lot 4? What did they order?
2 burger royale meals, 2 chicken royale meals, and a meat surprise wrap. I don't see what...
Please describe the car from lot 4.
I've seen so many cars today, I really can't remember.
2 number 9s and a number 9 large.
All today's money's in the cash register. Only the manager knows the code for the safe.
I see. Final question. Can you describe the car that was in lot 4?
Sorry, I'm no good with cars. They all look the same to me. 4 wheels? I mean, give me a break.
On the TV? Ooh.
What we got here?
By seeking the advice of upstanding community members like my new partner on the Heritage Project, we've been able to crack down on criminals like the Andeer gang.
Sure, the Andeers are weaker, but their rivals have filled the void. Those thugs in white ties are everywhere now.
Property values are up, and we are working to renew historical buildings.
You mean, gentrification is increasing the cost of living.
Crime is down, the drug trade is down.
Are you kidding? I see euphoric synthetic serotonin being dealt on every other street corner.
My goodness.
Politicians, journalists, and gangsters, all added to the thingy.
What else we got here?
Oh boy. I love Moo.
We saw the man... I got a couple on... what's this here? We saw the man in the red jacket speed away on his scooter. Then the cook stormed out from the kitchen and cried, "Some bearded guy stole the extra sour sauce." Straight after, all the young gentlemen left in the most magnificent car, painted like a tiger it was, a tiger with a lion's mane. Then we went back to our meals. A few minutes later, though, we heard distant thunder. Odd, given the fine weather.
Strange that only the foreigners are able to describe it, eh, Roy?
Actually, Cliff, that part makes perfect sense to me. It's what happens on the rooftop I'm baffled by. That part may have to wait for another day.
The rooftop? The rooftop? Oh dear. A broken scooter. The tire has been shot. And a bunch of footprints around there. Tire tracks, different tire tracks. Footprints leading away from the scooter with the classic gingham shoe print scheme, of course. Here's the dead guy, the white ties. I see, the white ties, the gangster fellow. A melee weapon, and what heck of a melee weapon is it? Looks like a improvised short-range morning star kind of thing. It looks like a sap of some kind, like a blackjack, but it's a goofy thing. Man is not breathing. He is soaked from head to toe. That explains the water. Bauer Youth Sports League. Apparently, he likes the fisticuffs. I guess. There's the tiger. The Czars, the Andir gang. Apparently, the Czars are painted over the Andir gang. Perhaps there was some moving on someone's turf. Blood on... Oh my god, that's a severed arm. Hand door downstairs. Yep, this guy has both his hands. Hang on. I got a problem. I don't know if this is an oversight or not, but this man clearly has two right hands. See, I saw the Death Stranding trailer, the Death Stranding 2 trailer not too long ago, where Delbert Wilson's character, Doctor, has two right hands. And I'm like, that could be a pinky, perhaps, maybe, in a weird angle. But, I wonder if it'll come up. I wonder if it'll come up. This appears to be a water tower tilted over. Water tower fell. Is it just weird to me that these weird little strands coming out of these things, both of this and what appears to be this hand over here? It's an odd way for a thing to be cut, I'll tell you that much for free. Also, the crosshatch footprint is here as well, so our person on the moped was here. Furthermore, oh my gosh. Upstairs door. Odd things happening. Odd things happening here in New Wells. Anything else, or was that it? I think that was it. Oh, we're missing a spot, though. Ah, here we are, the menu. Ah, the menu fills in everything else. The menu meal deals. The Burger Royale meal, the Chicken Royale meal, Meat Surprise, and the Chicken Surprise. What's the surprise? God, I don't want to know. Barbecue sauce, tomato sauce, pesto, and cucumber sauce. Delicious cucumber sauce. Whose orders? The customers in lots 2 and 4 order. So, yes. Alright, now we gotta figure out everybody's orders. Gotta remember to hit the button. Hi, Hippie Hop, thank you for coming. Also, Devel, thank you for coming. I know you came at the beginning. I apologize for not saying hi. You were the guy I was saying hi to at the beginning. Try to play the first one of those in Game Pass. Seems like a lot of remembering things. There is quite a bit of remembering things in this. Well, I guess it's a series now, but it's like, you know, piecing things together. They do give you a lot of room to move things around, and like, you know, clearly here I can like rearrange stuff however I like just to connect things together. So, what do the customers in lots 2 and 4 order? We are trying to solve the mystery of who ordered the food. Wow, this lady got wrenched. Chicken Royale meal with barbecue sauce in lot 2. Chicken Royale meal with barbecue sauce. Okay. Oops. So I guess we start there. Oops, Chicken Royale. Excuse me. If they're just gonna tell me straight up, I might as well start filling in stuff here. Now, some of these could be incorrect, but we will put in what we can and work from there. Okay, two burgers, 2 chickens, and a meat surprise. 1 meat surprise. The surprise is what the meat's made out of. You need to be more in a thinking mood. I totally get it. This is why I like playing it on stream, because my thinking mood helps better when I, you know, sound things out. So, yeah. All right, 2 or fewer incorrect. So clearly someone was mistaken. We're just trying to figure it out. Yeah, you talk through things out loud. It helps you figure things out better. You've been playing Avowed, so you still haven't finished Pirate Yakuza. Have fun with Avowed. I've seen bits of it played on other streams, and it looks pretty cool. I kind of like the fact that it's not a giant, you know, go everywhere, do everything kind of thing. It's kind of stripped down a little bit. I wonder if that'll be kind of in its favor a little bit. All right, let's see. So there were some discrepancies with the orders. Guy who's working the thing. Meat surprise rabbit on last 2 order. Chicken royale with tomato sauce, or was it barbecue sauce, or is everyone just lying? Who is lying? Who's telling the truth? Who's got something to gain from it all? No sauce for the chicken royale meal. That's so weird. Yet we got it right. But why is everyone so insistent on there being sauce? The plot thickens. A bearded man stole food and cash? I guess it must be cash. They didn't leave alert a lot. 2. Yeah, it was a bearded man. I know who the bearded man is, by the way. It's the same guy that's on the title screen on the little moped there. I mean, if it comes to it, I will identify the bearded man, because I did look up a little thing earlier, which we know who that bearded man is from the main game, basically. But we do know very little about his movements thereafter. Avowed is really fun, kind of a similar structure to Outer Worlds, so it's what I expected. Yeah, well, it's made by the same guys, right? So, that must be fun. Hope you enjoy it. In a car. That had been parked in lot, let's say 4, because if car 4 was when it peeled off. 2. And shot the bearded man's tire. The bearded man then ran up a fire escape, pursued by some of the gangsters on foot. Somehow, the water tower fell, killing one gangsta. In the same way, the door was opened when a bearded man got downstairs. A fight broke out in which someone somehow lost a hand. 2 or fewer are incorrect. Food and sauce? No. Right now you're farming XP in Fortnite Lego to unlock the Battle Pass? Oh wow. To make extra V-Bucks for Yakuza skins. Yeah, they're coming. They're definitely coming. All I can see on Twitter, not all I see on Twitter, but a lot of things I see on Twitter are things coming out of Fortnite. Everything's coming out in Fortnite, and everyone's like, where are the goddamn Yakuza skins? Oh, goodness. Somebody have the rooftop of Baffled by day. Coffee Marin's right away, seeing with the brute on the scooter to the port with his arm. He described the car. Nope, we don't know nothing about nothing. I got here with a few minutes of the 911 call. Local cops are quickly to dispatch. Will have notified at the same time they sent me out because the caller said the waitress had been attacked. No, this was the medic saying this. I'm sorry. This was not Roy. It just seems so non-verbose. Hello, Flume. Thank you for the congrats. We had a good time. So they don't want to pursue it. Yeah. So yeah, this whole sour sauce thing, or the garlic sauce. I don't think they serve garlic sauce. Yeah, according to this, they don't serve garlic sauce. So I don't know what this fella's about. Waitress upstairs to turn here, so they found the body of the house. Left down to that one house. Vigilante. So the men on the right jack's been a scooter, then the cook stormed out the skate. Stole the extra sour sauce. Well, he did steal sauce. Yep. Glad you finished the Yakuza game before I did, so I can look at the Power Crew stuff, etc. Yeah, I mean, The good news about the Pirate Crew stuff and Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is it's pretty obvious who's the best at stuff. And if you're looking for Pirate Crew, they're actually quite easy to find, so you're not going to have too much difficulty there. And who ends up being the best in any situation is usually the person with the most stats. So you just kind of look at who's got high stats in a particular area, and understand that like the platinum golds are better than the silvers and bronzes, and it's pretty simple, honestly, not too complicated. Maybe at some point in the future I might play around on the fact of what everyone's armed with, because some people are armed with really cool stuff. Like Elizabeth from Allo Happy, she's armed with a shotgun, and at least mid-game, she was doing a really good job of knocking guys down with that shotgun. So I might go back at some point in the future and be like, Yep, big number better, shinier border better. That's correct. So yeah, obviously the reason nobody saw any details about the car is because they all knew it was a gangster car, and they don't screw with that. But we still don't know how many guys were involved. Hang on, do we? Young gentlemen left in the morning with the menace car building. Sorry, wasn't Victoria Mills. Distant thunder, odd given the fine weather. Okay, to the events. I want to say it's 2, but it could be 3. But I don't think we can know until we. It's tired of being many foot. And it wasn't food, it was sauce. He stole sauce. So maybe it was 3 gangsters. Or maybe I don't know nothing. Extra sour sauce. Now killing one gangster in the same way the door was opened. Someone somehow lost a food. Ah, see, there we go. So we have specifically 2 that are incorrect. Food and hand. Food and sauce. So I think it's these 2, actually. It could be 4 gangsters. 2 gangsters. The gangsters. Food and safe. Yep, now it's time to start guessing, folks. Food and door. Because that's the thing, we had no confirmation of how many gangsters were involved. And it's going to be tough, like fitting 8 gangsters into a single car, or even 6 for that matter. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna water tower this shit. No, we're gonna do that. We are going to 0 this shit so we can get confirmation of how many gangsters were in the car. 5? Oh my god, there were 5 gangsters in the car. That's wild. They packed in. I'm sure there's a way I could have figured that out. Oh, I get it. Jeez. It all makes sense now. I've solved the scenario. A bearded man snatched a bag of food from a diner employee, but unbeknownst to him, the diner was controlled by a gang and there were mules for drugs. Some of the gang members chased the thief down, but he managed to incapacitate 2 in an unusually destructive way. So the deal is... Let's just hop back in so I can show you. Cleaning things out, cleaning all this stuff, because that's... I noticed the capsule, and I should have stuck with that, because these are drugs. This place is a mule for drugs. The city. Back to the front here. What do we got here? Mayor Meredith lashes out at cops. The mayor of New Wales has blamed police for the city's growing drug problem and raised questions of possible corruption within the force. Moira Meredith had made the remarks at a press conference yesterday in which she had called to discuss her ongoing heritage project. She said, "Drugs are flooding our city, and the fault lies solely with our police. At best, their leadership is incompetent and must change. At worst, we'll need a full-scale inquiry into possible corruption." A spokesman for New Wales Police Narcotics Division said, "Our officers are doing the best that any department could do.
Investigations are underway in all known high crime areas of the city, but so far no major drug labs have been located. The investigation will continue as usual, and the manufacturers will be found. Okay, sounds nice. The Blank Gang, headed by Stinky Dude, was one of 2 red shirts in New Wells. Blinkety Blank gained stuff by Blank by working on the Hootie Hoot, and gave advice that announced the Blank Gang. Okay, we obviously can't do this shit. Next scene, please. Uh-oh, trouble unleashed, a tragic day at the races. More murders. Meanwhile, Ron Sampson tries to figure stuff out unsuccessfully. What the crap is that on the right? What is this thing? Oh, goodness. Good thing we got here before they can get rid of the body. Find anything out, Roy? Looks like something happened at the office as well. I'll be damned. How'd they get past those 2 cards? I have a theory. I'll have to check some details. Anything else? How'd your interviews go? It's interesting, Cliff. They're evasive, but I'm not sensing any outright lies, except perhaps this vet business. This is a rodent of unusual size, apparently. My goodness. The pistol has been recently fired. We've got a series of what are clearly lockpicking tools in this jacket here. Here's a green carryall, which has some tools in there, including a film strip reel for reasons. What do we got here? Zira, I think it's time you put Kayla back in his cage. What we got here? A radio transmitter of some sort, a spool of wire, a little box, and a microphone. My goodness. And now this fella. A bloody lip. A gunshot wound in their chest. So clearly, and a key to the 3 p.m. feed dogs. 3 p.m. onwards, prepare for race, and then run errand for HB. Number 17 is become overly protective. Easier just to keep by my side at all times. Are these supposed to be dogs? I don't know if I'm buying this. Emergency release. There's a mop here holding the door closed, but these doors are all open. Well, now it's time to figure out what's going on outside. Oh, it's the rabbit that runs the dog track thingy. Yes, this is the New Wells dog track. So you didn't see anything? Oh, not at the kennels, I must apologize. I did see 2 men running away from the office. Then someone else went up to the door a little bit later. Could you describe the person? Oh, not really. I was distracted by the sound of the race starting and that lovely polka-dotted dog. I had good money on her. Okay, Margaret Dumont. Hey, look. The car painted like a tiger. Who's this fella all the way down here? Took a hit for that guy. Hope we got what we came here for. I just gotta collect myself and keep away from the cops. What's going on at the booth here? A bunch of people are not pleased. What's going on at the kiosk? Friday races, 4:10 p.m. Arleco 2, Twizzle 24. I'm sure we'll have to figure some of that crap out. Fast Legs, Maggie, Benny, Blue, Runner, and so forth. In reserve with the Kennel Master. I've been here all day. I will say I did hear some people around the office area making a commotion. Did you hear what they were saying? One was hurling insults about Miss Bauer, saying she ruined their business and that she's the mayor's pet. Insulting Hildegard Bauer here seems unwise and unwarranted. Miss Bauer's a hard worker and she always finds time to support her favorite girl. Are you her favorite girl? Or are we talking about the dogs? Well, I was waiting in line to make my bet. Some guy in a big coat shoved past, calling out for Benny. Did he find him? I don't know. He searched around for a moment, then suddenly ran off towards those wooden gates. New Wells Dog Track Racer. That's his betting slip, I'm assuming. $5 to win. What a heavy better. What a high roller, subsidiary member of Bauer National. A Tojo Clan subsidiary. Who's got the action on the tracks around here? I'm always by Miss Bauer's side, and I don't talk to the police. Just for the record, can you tell me about the victim? Did he have any enemies? People would wish him harm. Okay. I gotta be careful with this voice, because I might run out of voice eventually.
Only time I left my post was to chase off a troublemaker while the race was out.
Is this your usual post?
It is now. We had a break-in on Tuesday night, so we're not letting anything slide. We're keeping tight watch in this office day and night.
What's he got, bloody knuckle going on here?
Keep Andiers out. Yellow jackets, work in pairs, stupid jerks.
Yellow jackets?
He had to write it on his hand to make sure he remembered that Andiers suck. Got a shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset today. The usual method should work. Let him pick for a pickup at 3:45. He'll be out grabbing a seat. Also, the blonde comes whining again. Tell him to suck it up and keep working with the Czar. If he can't defend himself against a one-headed man, that's his own damn problem. The Czars are a useful part of his this organization, HB.
Hildegard Bauer? That's nice of you to show me that note that was in your pocket, sir.
Was that Hildegard? Yeah, Hildegard Bauer, HB.
And here is an advertisation for cigarettes.
Advertisation. Aha, this... Oh my god! It's the one-armed man! I was with Leo before it happened. He told me to make the call that Zero was ready for pickup.
Pickup?
To take to the vet. Zero's one of our dogs. Very sick. You probably don't want to get too close.
That's amazing.
These are the Angiers fellow. They have yellow jackets. I thought they had white ties. I thought that was their deal.
I got here after the race is finished. I saw the dogs had gotten out and knew something was wrong. That's when I found Leo like that. You're looking a little worse for way yourself.
Oh, this? You don't need to worry about me, officer. Just some roughhousing.
Kind of beat up a little bit there, fella.
Just some good old-fashioned roughhousing. And here are the dogs. Oh my god. What have they been feeding them?
It's more like hyenas, quite frankly. Twizzle.
Maggie. Godsend. And Jess. Over here.
Since see you up here. Do you know anything about what happened?
I've just come down from the north side of town and don't know much about this place, but I think someone in a big coat entered the kennels. But he has a tape recorder, and on that tape recorder, the 3-day cassette tape is full. So whatever he's been doing, he's been taking a lot of recordings, and it could just be local birds. But he's looking a little disheveled, if you ask me.
He's a drifter from out of town. You can't trust him.
Meanwhile, in the office, here is Miss Hildegard Bauer. Nothing is missing, just like last time. All they did was cause a mess.
Any idea how they got in?
No, I'm here all day and keep it locked up when I'm not. Now, could you hurry this up, detective? I have all my meetings in this office, and your presence is not conducive to business. So she's got a little necklace that says Jess on it. Clearly, Jess is her favorite. What else is going on over here? No more slums. Heritage building renovation plans. Moira promises. Hildegard delivers. Wednesday. Meet with BRW board regarding Heritage project. Ensure MM absent. Thursday. Meet with restaurant staff regarding stock replenishment and new security measures. Because clearly, the bearded man got into it for some reason. Meanwhile, over this trash can, so sorry about the mess. Benny knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff off the shelf. I had to gather up all 7 items, and nothing seems broken. Was it really 7, Benny? Would you have indicated 7 if that was all that there was? Not Benny. Whoever wrote for Benny, on behalf of Benny. Bauer Restoration Works on the boarded up window. A shelf that fell over. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Wonder what the 7th one was. These are the same items that were in that green thingy. We had the spool, we had the film strip reel, we had the transmitter of some kind, the power drill, there was a box, there's a triangle piece of something or other, though. The door clearly scratched and damaged. Signs of a forced entry. How intriguing. Rolls. Kennel Master, track owner, Northsider, favorite girl, bodyguard, door guard, Benny, and Czar. Benny. Now I'm gonna make him Benny. Alright, so track owner, certainly Madam Hildegard Bauer. And I don't think we can put... No, I don't think we can put, like... No, we can't. We just gotta fill in with people. The Northsider. Coming down from the north. Favorite girl, I guess she's the favorite girl. Benny and Czar. Alright, just gotta review some things here. Found Leo like that. Leo was a person. So I'm gonna assume Leo is the kennel master here. Isn't Jess her favorite girl? Oh, yeah, good points. You got a point there. Sorry, lady, you don't rate. Aw, man. Where's Jess? Of course, why would a human be her favorite girl? She doesn't seem the type, so the one in the purple vest is Jess. There we go. Okay, where's Dead Kennel Master? Where are you over here, brother? Oh, are you not here? Oh, there he is. Bodyguard. And this is, ooh. So, well, he is the door guard right now, certainly. Which would make him the bodyguard. I'm gonna assume Benny and Czar are these two fellas. But I could be wrong. Okay, for that guy, we go we came for. That lovely polka dotted dog was Twizzle. Twizzle in the 4th race to win. I don't talk to cops. So we go back in here. He got gunned down. Yep, here are 6 items. Oh, right, the mic stand has a triangle base, so... Yeah, but this... Okay, 0, this is clearly a kennel movement item. The kennels you put dogs in when they need to be transported. So the 6 items are just being stored in here, probably to take them off site, I would guess. Damn, though. Definitely fired. Lockpicking tools. Someone in a big coat entered the kennels. This big coat right here. But why would that be yours, and why would you have lockpicking tools? Odd questions. Yeah. Well, I kind of felt like Czar would be a dog. But it might be 0. Oh, I knew that. Yeah, it's these 2 items. I just gotta figure it out. Okay, who the heck is Benny? Who the heck is Benny? Got a big coat, Chip has calling for Benny. Runs out towards those wooden gates. I'm trying to remember when Czar was mentioned. Yeah, these are all 6 items that were on the shelf. And yet the note here mentions 7 items. Benny's a dog. I can almost guarantee that Benny's a dog. Maybe this is Benny. Oh, all those ones were named too. Like, none of these ones are Maggie, Godsend, Twizzle, Godsend. Yeah, there's Benny. Benny's one of the. Yeah, Benny is one of the dogs. Czar is not one of the dogs, though. It's okay. That's Benny, which means one of these guys is Czar. Or this guy. Or this lady. Or me. Maybe I'm Czar. You ever think of that? Where the heck was Czar mentioned? I can't remember anymore. No, not here. Not on the race thingy. Here. Zero's one of our dogs, very sick. You find that, and then the worst. Czar. Race the running over HP, feed dogs, we're saying we're gonna be protective, you just keep on his side at all times. Drill, microphone, and tools. Ah, that's bet business. Nothing is missing. Just like last time, apparently this has happened more than once. Why the heck did I pick up Czar? Gonna drive me nuts. Nope, nope, nope. None of that. Where did I pick up Czar? This could give me some indication of what I have to do, but I can't remember where I picked up Czar. Don't make me start over, I'll do it. Back in the thing. That's 0. That's the gun. Bloody lip. Got punched. Got shot. Nobody mentions Czar here. Clearly going insane. Maeve's pen. Unwise, very unwise. You know what's really unwise? Betting on dogs. Betting on the puppies. Yep, this is Twizzle, Jess, Godsend, and Maggie. Nothing. Nobody. I don't get it. Man. Okay, let's go to theft. On Tuesday, a member of the broke into the office? Yeah, office. This is the Andir gang. They stole something, but left a note to distract it. Oh, it's more like to blame. On Friday at something in the corn, no, to stole nothing, but left a tape recorder to record the track owner's meetings. There we go. That's this north side fella up here, by the way. I figured he was suspicious. He was pretty sus. And then we go to death. Yeah, on Friday at this. Whoa, this one's gonna be fun. So let's go back to some schedules here over on her desk here. So this is Wednesday and Thursday, which is weird. Why not Friday though? Just blame it on the dog. There it is. Is it? I found the Tsar, finally. The new asset today, usual method should work. Let him in for pickup at 3:45. I'll be out grabbing a seat. So Blonde comes whining again. Tell him to suck it and keep working with the Tsar. If he can't defend himself, that's just a one-handed man. That's his own damn problem. The Tsars are a useful part of this organization. So it's the guy in green, right? Makes sense, I suppose. Yep, still 2 or fewer incorrect. That's correct. I mean, this is obvious. Yep. Danny and the Tsar. Oh, there we go. How come that didn't work till now? I thought I had it right, but I don't know. Whatever. What the heck ever. Yes, right. Friday, one member of the something gang Yeah. This looks like ad lib. Yeah, it's kind of like Mad Libs. It totally is. But yeah, that's the idea. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. Hi, Gutson. Thanks for joining. Yeah. So it's not the Czar gang. It's this. I think it's the Czar family, and the guy in green with one arm is a member of the Czar family. Okay. So we can probably tell from here. Yeah, Jess is racing at 4:10, so that's easy enough. The track owner and the something we're busy watching Jess. I'm gonna say bodyguard. As you're watching Jess race, one member of the Andir gang. Try to probably distracted the door guard while the other tried to collect the tape recorder. Yeah, cool. Oh god, that one was so much better. Whew. And then at Friday for something else. Oh, we got so many nice things to fill in here. Went to collect 6 items from the office. I'm gonna say this is a chemical master, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what time it is right now, according to this. Mm-hmm. After... was a something. Was it a plant? Which had been under the shelf? Benny knocked the plant down. The kennel master left with 6 items. Except dog was a plant which had been under the shelf. Just making sure I got this right. It was besides the shelf, but yeah. Okay. So beside the shelf. But that was 3 p.m. Because that was when it said for him to go pick it up, right? Yep, 3 p.m. on his preparation, run errand for HB. Yeah. So 3 p.m.-ish, I guess. The Leo vet our saw the somethings. This member of nothing sick. Tape recorder, meetings, desk. Leo? All fighting over them. I mean, that's an option. Kennel Master went to collect 7 items from the office after Benny knocked the plant down. Was a something. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Like a key or anything, because the key was still on him. But key's not an option here. the gambler. Member something. The Andir's member, and went looking for. Twizzle. The Tsar was a Tsar. That's funny. No. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna assume money. Typically, it's all about money. I'm gonna assume it's the Kennel Master. For Benny. Yes, he was looking for Benny. I remember he was looking for Benny. Because that's what he was saying. The guy with the big coat was looking for Benny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, incorrect, of course. Let's see how good we are with this. Okay, lockpicking tools, which I still don't understand. 6 items in here. I can only assume the 7th was the plan, unless it's something that completely disappear, like ice or something. It's an icicle, of course. That's what it always in these freaking. Did I look at the gun? Yeah, it just says that it's recently been fired. So, it is most likely the murder weapon. And, yeah, Benny's in here. So, shot the Kennel Master seems to be really on point here. But yeah, the point being here. But yeah, the idea is that Benny is at his side at all times, except leading up to the murder here. So these are the Anteaters. He's wearing a yellow jacket, you see. Oh, this was the distraction. Interesting. Yeah, remember the Anteater gang distracted the door guard. He had a yellow thing on. Mm-hmm. And okay. Oops. But yeah, that's a tape recorder. It's got all those meetings on it. Azira is not on my list here. No, I can't use that. I get the feeling they're fighting over the whatever object was in the carrier there. All the weird objects. Why those weird objects, I don't know. But apparently they're going to take to the vet, quote, quote. I don't think so. Yeah. Was it beside the shelf, though? Because clearly, like, if you look at this plant, it appears to be properly put together. Maybe there's another plant that was under the shelf. So that's what I'm thinking. Must have been. It's the only thing that makes sense. If something was beside the shelf or on the shelf, I mean, it could be on the shelf, but there's no space for it there. Like, if we go back to the space, all 6 items clearly take up the entire space on the shelf. These weird-ass items. Nothing seems broken. But yeah, these are clearly the same keys. Both Leo and Miss Bauer have the same keys. Yep. Same keys. And then... Right. Jimmy door locks. I was gonna say, yeah. These guys are both Anteaters. He's just not wearing his jacket, of course. Because he was the one who's collecting the tape recorder. I suppose these guys fit a general idea of what a dog might look like. Maybe in the Golden Idol world, dogs just look different. Yep. Hudson, Maggie, Twizzle, Jess, are all outside. I guess the rest of them are on the other side, like Arlick, Paddington, Fast Legs, Runner, and Blue might be over here or something. Maybe this is Blue right here. I don't think it matters though. Right, this guy's node right here. Oh. Oh. I got an idea. Oh, I'm so silly. So, the idea was to pick up 6 items. So there should have been 6 items on this shelf. Problem is, there were not 6 items on this shelf. There were 7 items on this shelf, and the 7th item was the tape recorder. That's what caused this whole mess up in the first place, and why the break-in is so important. Went to the office to collect 6 items from the office. After Benny knocked the plant down, the Kennel Master left with 7 items. The 7th object was a tape recorder, which it must have been on the shelf. While fighting over the tape recorder, the Andier guy shot the Kennel Master. Okay, so... wasn't the plant that got smashed? It could have been. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't appear like I can't examine the plant. You know, I get this feeling like it was underneath this radio transmitter. Because look at the shape of the radio transmitter. It's like a full rectangle with a thing sticking out. But I think I go over to this radio transmitter in here, and it's not quite a full rectangle. It's like, and this is not a radio transmitter. This is like some kind of weird meter thing. But the point is, there's like a corner cut out of it. So I feel like it was placed underneath this object. Or maybe underneath the box. Who's to say? Point is, I think it was on the shelf because I feel like this hit the stuff off the shelf. All 7 items off the shelf. So I really feel like the 7th item was on the shelf. Alright, let me get rid of these for a second. Let's see. Alright. No. Before the end of the camp. Just saw the Andier's member. Nope. The Andier saw the track owner's shelf and was looking for Leo. So Leo was a kennel master, went to the kennels. Okay, it's still not good. I mean, shelf would also be correct. But I think that's just fine. I mean, Leo is the Kennel Master. It's just, you know, the versus whatever. Azar? Nah. Hmm. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close here. Now, the 7 items. The 7th object was a tape recorder, which had been on the shelf. So, I'm waiting to make my bet. Racer for Godsend, so that happened at 450, yeah. So 450 was correct. Up there, somebody making commotion. Let him in for a pickup at 3:45. I'll be out grabbing a seat. Oh, okay. Well, we'll fix that then. Right at 3:45, which is not an option here. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Mm-hmm. No, I'm flipping back over to Benny over here. The Kennel Master saw the Andrews member. Nah. But he wasn't. No, this is different. Hang on, I'm gonna quick check the other one just for kicks, because I remember seeing something in here about white ties. Sometimes you gotta get info from the other thing here. Okay, then we go over here. Yeah, this is Bauer Youth Sports League. Yeah, because a water tower fell on his ass. I found the Tsar's hand. It's right here. Tsars rule. Yeah, they're the Tsars. Tunnel snakes rule. We're the tunnel snakes and we rule. Okay, back we go. Yeah, Tsars are red jacket, Andrews are yellow jacket. Simple. Yeah, this is definitely the Kennel Master. For some reason, I get this weird feeling like someone's swapping jackets, and this might not be the Kennel Master, but no, I think it is. Yeah, Benny. Mm-hmm. Oh. Why is it full here? New acid. What was new acid again? The new acid is where we're taking the 6 items to. Yeah, I know. This all makes sense that this is the Kennel Master. He grabbed this from the office like he was told to, and the Czars were coming by to pick it up. And this is Leo, the Kennel Master, I guess. But there was also fighting. Maybe it was Benny who shot him. Benny, did you do it? Did you finally get your revenge? Northsider, maybe? No. We did this once already. Proto-Offs get what they came for? No. Someone on the intended recipient read the note in the office while the track owner was out watching a race. The murderer thought Benny had something that belonged to them. Let's just take these hints. Take them as they come. The 6 items. When he knocked over the shelf, the plant fell over. All the items on the floor were collected. The total collected 6 items, left with 7, and now only has 6. Yeah, it was a tape recorder. Yeah, I know that. I knew that. I knew that. I'm too far ahead of y'all. Tape recorder? Nah. No, no, no. We saw it was a tape recorder. Dog. I really think it's Benny. Okay, at 4:50 p.m., let's say the Andir saw the Kennel Master's note. That's something they mentioned there, that somebody else saw the note and went looking for Leo. When he saw that Leo was a Kennel Master, he went to the kennels. But that's still not the answer. So, dang it. 7 items, 7 items tape recorded on the shelf. Yeah, of course it's on the shelf. So, around 6 p.m. Yeah, Kennel Master left a note and went looking for... Well, we can say it's still Benny. Oh, we saw that Benny was a dog. Oh, yeah. Benny's in, yeah. With the kennels. I mean, I guess, maybe. Horse cider? You sure about the time on these? Oh, wait. Hang on. The polka dotted dog. This all happened when the polka dotted dog was running, and the polka dotted dog, if I remember, was Twizzle, right? Twizzle, Twizzle, Twizzle? Yeah, polka dots. That's Twizzle. So this must all happen at, I guess it's... did I get the time wrong, too? Holy crap. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. God. Ooh. I was gonna panic over here for a second. Oh. Jeez, I don't know. Is it just shelf instead? Hang on. Easy way to figure this stuff out. Could that possibly be... Oh, just a moment here. Was it the plant that got smashed? Yeah, the plant looks fine. That's the thing. Benny knocked over the plant, right? Yeah, knocked over the plant. I mean, I guess if it wasn't on, perhaps on the shelf's too obvious. Maybe it couldn't be. Of course it freaking was. Why would anyone hide a tape recorder on a very obvious shelf? Oh, wow. Okay. 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 Sure, yes, I should have listened to you, clearly. To get the dirt on the Bowers, 2 members of the rival Andir gang planted a recording device in Hildegard's office. When they returned to collect it 3 days later, it had mistakenly been moved to the kennels as part of secret delivery. During the struggle to take back the recording device, one of the Andirs shot Leo, the kennel master. You fool. Ms. Bauer. This project continues to show promise. Our new friend's offer of power, seems to have been more than just an attempt to save his own life. And to think, if he hadn't hit your restaurant, the Andirs may have been the ones who found him. Friend's power seems more than just a chance to save his own life. Hit your restaurant, you the one who found him. So, oh, they found the guy. They found the fellow, the bearded fellow, driving the moped, and they grabbed him. Communications have been somewhat tricky, although he doesn't look it. He is speaking Lemurian. Hi, Return of MCH. How goes things? Things goes pretty well. I spent an inordinate amount of time on this last one, but we got through it. I think we got, 2 more to go after this. And I believe we have the whole plot to fill in afterwards. I think we can do it. Anyway, speaking Lemurian, but it sounds like some ancient version of what I speak. Luckily, his Albionian is improving every day, so we can often meet in the middle. I know we haven't been able to get Zero moved out yet, but we're ready to continue Phase 2 testing of the Disarranger as soon as you are. The Disarranger, you say? Oh, another letter. Mr. Poti, your update is appreciated. The Andirs may not have gotten their hands on him, but what they did get from us endangers our whole operation. If our naive benefactor learns what we've been doing, things will sour very quickly. I'll bring the supplies myself, keeping her to the ground. If we see any signs that she knows, Phase 2 testing will need to be done on an accelerated schedule. Hildegard Bauer. More stuff. Czar gang. Blah, 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 blah. We'll take care of that later. Once it all fills in. What's number 3? Whatever the crap's going on here. The raid. Oh, question. So Lost Paradise next, or is Ishin Kiwami winning? Well, given I weigh the Discord votes more than Twitter votes, Lost Paradise is going to be pretty much the lock for next week. Lost Paradise will be next, Fifth to the North Star. Yep. Story in 4 parts. Hey, y'all. Everything's looking great out here. Let's, we can't talk to Roy. No, we can talk to Roy. Let's take stock. What do we know? It's a strange one, Roy. We had eyes in this place all morning. Our guys confirmed that the boss lady and her gangsters were still up on the top floors we pulled up. We secured the front door and all the stairs, so they must still be in here somewhere. What do we know? Over here, A, B, C. Oh god, one busted microphone that has been taken care of by, let's call it the Disarranger for now. Hey, I know this symbol. It's a Lemurian symbol. Phase 2 test outcome. Low. Little scramble. Mind mostly sane. Mix up events same way every time. Pattern A. Medium. More scramble. Things change. Things look different. Pictures wrong. Like Mind Force normal story. Even it means pictures no match. Good. Events mix same way each time. Pattern B. High. Big scramble. Strange pictures. Even actions abstract. Mind no care for real story now. Just follow pictures at C. Pictures match good but very strange. Events mix same way every time. Pattern C. This one stay forever. And what's this exclamation point? Function checking. No give or take. Now I call this a ranger. Fair translation, I think. So this must be the Bearded Man's notes. So I think it's about time to remind everyone that the Bearded Man is the body of Lemurian historian Auriel Toussaint, but within the body is the mind of Echo Secunda, an ancient Lemurian. I forget if he was a warrior or something like that, but he was ancient Lemurian, and now he's like God knows how many hundreds of years in the future, and he's trying to figure it all out. Small effect, heat change evens out. Known effect, matter warps and pulls extrudes. See phase 2 test outcomes. Little woman says test faster. Vibration of crystal cannot extend. It destroys amplifying device. Vibration can be sent. Pump effect straight to ears. Good report for the little woman. The little woman. So this is Echo Secunda's notes he's taking here. Moira will spill. As rumors fly, Mayor Meredith announces press conference. She's gonna spill, boys! Look at that hanging girder out there. Seems dangerous. Can't talk to the cops, man. They'll kill me. Just give me something. Anything. Okay, at some point that guy went berserk and ripped off his shirt, and it seemed like the boss saw something that panicked him. Just jump down there for a second. Subject A, testing form. What did you think of the cartoon? Hilarious! Describe the cartoon's 4 stages. A jellyfish saw a dolphin and got scared. 2, it turned out the wall was a giant whale. 3, the dolphin escaped and a submarine hit a wall. 4, a vampire and his minions chased the dolphin in the submarine. Yeah. Vlad, Finn, and Dick. Yeah, that's definitely a vampire. So looks like everything's in everything's in reverse order, it seems. So subject A, test. Mix of events, same way every time. Okay. What happened here? It all started with the ringmaster ordered the lions out of the tent and they jumped through the hoop. Okay, what next? That's all you get from me. I already said too much. What do you think of the cartoon? Tragic and profound. Describe the cartoon's 4 stages. A man and his wife followed an ambulance in their car. A girder was shown to be attached to a bridge. The ambulance sped away and the car crashed into the girder. A cat ran from the ambulance. So, clearly... So it's the same cartoon, it would seem, but... he's definitely mixing a lot of events up in it. Things change, people, things look different, pictures wrong, like my first normal story, even if these pictures don't match good. Events mix the same way each time, pattern B. Just to stop the humming noise. And what's your deal, sir? What happened here, Officer Martins? Where did they go? First, the angels danced on the robot's finger. Then the second twin swallowed them whole. Then I liberated myself, and Trip-Top admired the silver string of my bow. Next, the angels were destined to pass in the second twin's bowels, and to be rescued from them by armored horse. Finally, Trip-Top granted the angels their freedom, and the angels melted into the pages of an open book. He's got a wire on him, of course. That's what they saw. And it seemed like the boss something to panic her. This dude was wearing a wire. What do you think of the cartoons? A divine revelation. Describe the cartoon's 4 stages. A teardrop evaporated, and so 2-headed Fig-Tig found the world's edge. An orchid with tender stalks just sailed over the teardrop as it drifted by. Beyond the world's edge lay a vast snowy mountain. The Fig-Tig applauded as it searched for the teardrop. And it's the same cartoon. He just, yeah. A story told in 4 parts. I get it now. I get it now. So let's try to piece this together right away. Right. So this is the correct, this would be the correct cartoon. Jellyfish saw a dolphin and got scared. Vampire and his minion chased a dolphin in a submarine. The dolphin escaped in the submarine hit a wall and turned the wall was a giant whale. Now, we're going to have to piece together what these guys think the cartoon was. Okay, yeah, girder was shown to be attached to a bridge. So, same basic idea in the same out of war. 14132. 1432. And then there's this one. And that's that too. I don't know what I get from solving this, but, well, I solved them. Interesting. Alright, I'll take care of that later. Oh, the dogs can't control me! Hey, what a nice little place we got going. Oh! The Czars are here, baby. They got their car. Meanwhile, over here, the map of the place. And that's it. That's all we needed to find. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I suppose not. 0 words this entire thing. That's very interesting. We'll probably have words in a bit. First floor, second floor. And this is where we were, and apparently, I guess these rooms are clear? I don't even know. Yeah, this is all golden idol stuff, certainly. Maybe he has a golden idol. Or something similar. Knock, knock. Now, okay. I think we start with third fella here, and we have to go in the same order that he's going in the same order. So his cartoon was 2, 4, 1, 3, so I have to do the same. So 2, 4, 1, 3. And then we have to match up these other guys with their no comments to that, so... Yep. And then he says it all started, which means I have to go to his first spot, which is the second section. Ta-da! And now we have to translate that shit, apparently. Let's see. So Trip Top would be the boss. The silver string of my bow, of course, the wire. Zarkar, yeah. Green and the angels melt in the pages of an open book. Ringmaster. I'm gonna assume it's the other gangsters. The silver string would be the wire, yeah. Open book. Which would probably be a window. No, maybe it's more like a... Maybe it's a secret passage. I mean, clearly they've already left, so they probably left by helicopter. Actually, is there a helicopter? No, excuse me, an ornithopter in the area here? There's that. That could be it right there. Ooh, Infinite Wealth gone to RPG Limit Break this year. Good for it. The Angels, their freedom. That's another page of an open book. Page of an open book. Interesting. I assume that's a door. Oops. Second twins' bowels. Yeah, I know. Pages of an open book. Probably just a door. Oh, they got the window? There is a girder out here, and another window open over here. Yeah, I feel like noticing that girder was more important than it was. The robot's finger was the girder. So the next thing the open book was the window. Twin would be the building, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, we're down to a couple here. So that one's correct. That one's correct. That one's correct. And that one. Okay. Which means it's the last two. Yeah, I guess armored horses. Yeah. I guess armored horse could just easily be a car. Maybe I got distracted by that ornithopter and I thought just a little too much about that. Okay, the events. What am I filling in here? ... This is very basic, the way they're doing this. Undercover cop. Removed shirt. Boss saw wire. Exited via window. So very basic here. Boss ordered evacuation. Gangsters exited via window. Gangsters. Traversed. Girder. Gangsters. Entered. Building. Gangsters. Exited via. Parking garage. Gangsters. Drove. Car. Oh, close. It's just building. Window? Eh. All right. Alright, start breaking some stuff so we can figure out where we can fix. So we know that's wrong, so if I do this, that could be more of the same, honestly. No, it's an undercover cop. So we'll start playing the game. Oops. There we go. I just want to make sure Gangsters is okay for all of these, which is probably correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Whoops. There it is. It says enter the parking garage. Sure. That makes sense to me. Okay, that one went a lot quicker. Not even 20 minutes. Gangsters were experimenting with a device that disarranged memories. While the most affected of the test subjects revealed that he was an undercover cop, the boss realized they had to flee. While the workshop surrounded, their only way of reaching their car was via a girder that could get them to the neighboring building. Daring, but they pulled it off. Good for them. There's the Tsar car. Arrgh. Yep. The bodyguard, the blonde guy. That's Echo Secunda right there, and that is Hildegard Bauer. All right. Meanwhile, commentary. Case 01667J. Lead investigator Roy Sampson. After completing my investigation of 1A Francis, Francis Court, I guess, Circle, I have come to a terrible realization. If this disarrangement can do to others what it did to Officer Martins, there's no telling how dangerous it could be. Physical destruction, mental incapacitation, and an insidious method of application. In the wrong hands, it can do unspeakable things. It appears to be in the wrong hands as we speak. I have to find out what they plan to do with it next. That solved the case. Apparently we can fill this all in now. The Northsiders. crime, families, and who else? That's the weekend, the Andir Gang. Heritage Project? Sure. Revenge, the Andir Gang planted a tape recorder in Hildegard Bauer's office so they could obtain evidence that the Northsider Gang was, I don't know, doing stuff. Was doing dirt. Was selling drugs. They gave this evidence to, I don't know. Did they give it to Roy Sampson? I guess they must have. When Roy Sampson surprise raid inspection visitor press conference. No. Or Meredith. Okay. Yeah, Hildegard Bauer gained Meredith more in Meredith's favor. Easily. Look at call for accelerating, but I guess so. Destroying evidence of a weapon that could scramble people's memories using, you know, electricity. No. No. Sound? Yeah, it was sound. I believe it was sound in the thing. Yeah, it was sound in the, because they were amplifying sound through the, what appear, I don't know, gold idol stuff, I guess? Like lenses, I think, actually. Announced. Planted. How'd they get over there? Lucida gang it'll within 2 crime fights in Newells. Hildegard Bauer gained more in Meredith's favor by working on the Heritage Project and gave advice that weakened the Andir Gang. As revenge, the Andir Gang planted a tape recorder in Hildegard Bauer's office so they could obtain evidence that the Northsider Gang was selling drugs. They gave this evidence to... Did they give it to Mara? Wouldn't have thought so. But it was Roy who made the raid. Cool. Yeah. Can't do this until we get the last bit. Let's go back, hop back into the raid real quick and see. Here we go. Moira's gonna spill. She's gonna do it. Yep, these are definitely golden idol symbols. Lemurian glyphs, let's put it. This was just a map of the building. No big deal here. They went out to the adjacent building. There they go! I forgot, where did I get evidence of the accelerating plans? I'm trying to remember. Is that one of the cutscenes? Could be here in Trouble Unleashed. What's BRW board? I can't remember. Make sure more about it's not there. Building renovation work board. Sure, why not? It wasn't here. No, I don't think it was here. Let me hop back in here a second. See if anybody else is carrying anything. You're not. You're not. You're not. And this is just the updates on the actual research. God, I just remember hearing something about accelerated tests, and now I'm, again, at a loss of where that happened. This is just the boys. Yep. Our boys. And there was no dialogue here. Was it in here? Am I just nuts? I routinely feel I'm nuts. Dang it. All turned around. Something about accelerated plans here, wasn't there? Like he wasn't carrying anything, was he? No. Yeah, the only thing that makes sense was like over here or something. That's just a note. That's just the stuff. Was it in the conversation? No, that doesn't make sense. Why would Hildegard Bauer implicate herself? That makes no dang sense. Something about accelerating the plans, and already I've forgotten it. Well. Back to story. It was accelerated testing, I know it was. He wasn't destroying any evidence for that. No shit. I missed it, they gave the evidence to Mora. Yeah, I can give advice to it. Yeah. It was Heritage Project, yeah. Yeah, it's crime families. Didn't get those backwards, did I? The Bala Gang. I guess they want us to call it the Bauer Gang. Go figure. So there's one other thing that's incorrect. Oh. Yeah, the Bauer Gang. Duh. There we go. Phew! Okay. Yeah, for some reason I just like the fact that they should have been the Northsider Gang, but I guess they just like being the Bauer Gang. Cool. Bauer Gang, yada yada yada. Unraveling, full of sound and fury. Oh, sure. Yeah, this is great. Well, I'll just pick a spot here and get started. No, I will not be silenced, for I am a fool. I heed no hero. The ends of the tubes have been cut. Yes, go. Deflate her, ruin her, poison her, deflate her. So, clearly we are seeing this through the effects of an assembler. We're looking through somebody's disassembled or disarranged thoughts. He looked at my wondrous scroll. Why does it make him worry? He is crazed. Whoops, gotta look at the scroll too. Here I am, but then I go. The work bell rings, and the kings arrive. The good twin must be let in. His departure creates a void. A hero was here, but is rebuffed. The void is filled by the evil twin. He hides his nature and unpicks his brother's work. The eyes and ears gather. Attack. So I think that's everything so far. I'm betting we got more stuff here, so we're just gonna kind of piece things together from what little we can see so far. Protect the scroll. A pair of robots told the snake. This is a scrambled memory is what it is, yeah. Deflator. Where's deflate? The clam. Well. Deflator, the balloon, yes. There we go. We have to protect the balloon, you see. This could be the press conference, actually. Like, this is media. But before I go, I want to figure this out. These are like bodyguard type people, and this is sound system stuff. This could be Mara Meredith, actually. Or maybe it's Hildegard Bauer. I wonder. This could be Mara Meredith. Alright, let's click and see what we got here. Oh, sure. Why the heck not? Why bother trying to figure this out? Oh, we'll get to it. Oh, fine. Yeah. Cute, though. So here's the press conference area. Okay, reporters should be here in about an hour. Suppose let's wait until after the conference to get a coffee. Roster, arrivals and departures. 8 a.m. Moira and security arrived. 8:30 a.m. Greg from Sonic Solutions arrived. 9:10 Greg from Sonic Solutions left. 9:45 Roy Sampson arrived, left. So this is clearly the clam. Speakers are hardwired to the podium. So yeah, these are the speakers. This is kind of cool, though. So maybe the snake's just a microphone. Maybe we just shot a microphone and that was it. What the hell is going on there? It's perverse is what it is. Load. Alright, what else we got here? Moira Meredith. A phone and 3 walkie-talkies. That's Ms. Meredith to you, and it's not just a phone. Walkie-talkies, hardwiring the speakers. I'm not sure if I believe sound can be that dangerous. Class 3 labs. After cleaning of a list of materials, see drug schedule page 317. Building may return to regular use. Class 4 labs. For public safety, building harboring Class 4 labs must be destroyed. People of New Wells have to take responsibility here. It's my resignation. By trusting the wrong people, I have failed you. The Heritage Project was meant to keep the buildings of our community safe and build them back up to their former glory. Move to after identity revealed. Now, though, I've become an unwitting agent in their destruction. But I was not alone in this, and we are not allowed to see the rest of the speech. So we've crossed out by trusting the wrong people. We've crossed out and build them back to their former glory. Clearly, she's been editing. Wish you hadn't turned him away, Moira. Roy's a trustworthy man. He says the phone's a risk. I'd rather be safe than sorry. But the idea that sound is scrambling everyone is wild. I'm not sure what he's looking for, but I suppose it's not my concern. Just gotta grab some backup. Yep. He's hanging out in the car. He's hanging out in the car. Where's Roy, though? What happened to Roy? There's everybody. Idiot, said this killing gets you caught. This way we go unnoticed and no one can trust your information ever again, provided this works as well as it did in testing. I suppose you should get moving as well. Secunda should know all the necessary details, Ms. Bauer. a radio signal receiver, and a folded set of overalls. I still think we could just kill her. No one could besmirch the name of Hildegard Bauer. They were wearing headphones, so they were unaffected. Arbash, I go. Get Samal. Trust in Ekos in the Segunda. He's got all the other pieces of the stuff. Radio signal emitter, a portable microphone, and let's just say, oh, there's the golden idol element that we were looking for, the lens. And it looks like it's just here at this point. There's Roy! What's up, Roy? Saw you set up as I left. The microphone is hardwired to the speakers, and they're facing away from the mayor. That's right, Mr. Sampson. Good. I'm not too worried about the speakers. They only want to hit her, not a whole crowd. They need something close to her face, and they don't have that. Something wrong? Let me show you something, Detective. If you see this note, did I leave my uniform in your locker by accident? I don't have a spare, and mine's been gone since it went out to the cleaners yesterday. Thanks. Paul. A speaker and a microphone contain the same basic internal components: electric signals, sound, a dramatic coil, diaphragm. When wired as a speaker, electrical signals are converted into sound. When wired as a microphone, sound is converted into electrical signals. I suppose that all just makes sense, don't it? Well, that's probably Moira. Yeah, these guys are the Cyclops is one of the bodyguards. I'm gonna go with that's probably the gun is being used by somebody. Oh boy, Raiders from Metasaur have joined. Thanks guys for coming by. We're playing Rise of the Golden Idol today. In fact, we are in the DLC, which was released recently, so it's gonna be weird because we're late in the DLC and we're dealing with scrambled memories, so we're seeing things that are wild. Emitter? Reporters! Venusaur! Thanks for coming. I want to say the snake was a microphone, yeah. Emitter, receiver. Security. And that is... So what was the scroll? Let's find out. You might wonder, a squirrel, why doesn't make him worry? He is crazed. You just meet Gaiden again to see with Kiryu crying? Oh yeah, that's a heavy one. That's a rough one. Phone, perhaps? Nah. Close, though. Is the scroll the idol? Deflator. What a goofball little boat back there. Started watching football recently. Oh. Have fun with that. I'm not a huge football fan. Is it going down? I don't know. Was it Roy, maybe? Three walkie-talkies. Is it a phone? I wonder. That's correct. Is that not correct? That's correct. Yep. Just to the old-fashioned way. Keep blipping through. That could be it. So Roy is correct. Did he use a gun? There's no walkie-talkie here either, is there? Translator maybe? No. Yeah, the gun is correct, though. He did use a gun. So we have to figure out what this is. To do that, we gotta make sure this is... Oh, the roster, of course. Duh. Okay, that's cool. Anywhere else to go here? I guess not. I guess we have to do conference before we can do this again. Plan to... Greg, Paul, Sonic Solutions, Moira Meredith, Hildegard Bauer, Roy Sampson, Bodyguard. Her resignation, and that Meredith Bauer have been using the Heritage Project as a front, as danger, as a resignation, as a memory, as a car, as a cover to sell, manufacture, Druge. Was it manufacture or was it really just selling it? To kill drugs, to stop drugs. Talking to Sonic Solutions. After talking to, it was Greg, right? Are you Greg, sir? It's Greg. There's a microphone, yeah. He shot the microphone, that much I know. Returning to the conference and something. Scrambling her memory. Planned to stop Moira Meredith. Oh wow, Hildegard Bauer. Not Meredith Bauer. There is no Meredith Bauer. Conference and Disguise himself as a... security gangster. To the microphone. I say an emitter, but okay. Disguise himself as a gun gangster. Best kind. A Bauer gangster. Roy Sampson. Sound technician. Let's say Roy Sampson, one more Meredith, yep. Sound could be dangerous. So close, so close. To steel drugs? Oh, it was manufactured drugs. Okay, so it's 2, we're off by 2. We're getting there. Receiver? No, that's one of the ones, isn't it? Speaker? Well, I don't think we'll know until... yeah. Should be... we go back here again. Uh-oh. Yep. Sorry, I had to make something wrong again. There we go. Okay. That's done. Which means we should have one more place to access now. Here we go. Shortly afterwards, 15 minutes hence. Did we get him? Oh, we got him! Oh, that dude got it hard. Big him away, toys. Where did Roy end up? He was guarding this side street. Oof. Holes in the wall, baby. Unhand me. I don't know what the woman told you, but I run a legitimate business, and you have brutalized my employees. We brutalized that guy pretty good, let me tell you. Dang. Meanwhile, inside... uh-oh. It's Roy and Echo. Against all odds, we rise, not as conquerors, but as protectors of a galaxy that will remember this day forever. Uh-oh. Roy got royed. Am I a historian or history? Our escape, his weapon, our hunger, my service. It busted. Ah. Ooh. Oh, wow. We're viewing shit. Oh, Roy's memories are still scrambled. Wow. And what's going on in Echoes? And Echoes is just differently screwed up. I remember that grinning thing. That is the idol, or what's left of it. So this is Echo remembering basically the end of the initial game. I think I gotta put this in the right order. And the chorus is all messed up because of this arranger. Oops, hang on. One of the first things that... See, this requires me to remember the main game, such as when he was strangling the dude. Check in. He needed food, so he stole shit. We're trying to piece together the entire thing with whacked out memories. It's great. Yeah, I'm assuming these guys are the Tsars, and this lady here is Hildebrand. Yeah. We are piecing together the events of the plot, essentially. So they brought it there. They brought it into the cart. The cart brought it to the castle. Then they assaulted the castle, and then they threw it out of the window. And then he found the piece inside the idol, the orange face thingy. Then he wanted food. Oh, he got the food first. And then he was chased by the guys, knocked over the water tower, got his thing shot, he got even... Then he got... Close. Not quite, though. Yeah, this was the insane asylum. So this was the very beginning of Rise of the Golden Isle, where Echo Secundo is strangling his jailer, essentially. Then he found a moped, then he got out, and basically this jumps all the way to the end of Rise of the Golden Idol, where they're taking the idol to the TV station, take it to the TV station building, then the cultists assault the building, toss it out the window. Yeah, Secunda takes whatever he needed from, which I'm assuming some lenses, from the idol, and then he wanted food, so he gets food from the place. And the and the Tsars are after him. And also here's Hildebrand. And then he makes an offer to her, I guess. And they shot my horse. There we go. Oh, we got more memories, thank God. Oh, okay, we're just gonna fill that in. After escaping the asylum, Secunda followed the idol to the TV station. I basically already explained it to you all, but yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, if you haven't looked at the game in a while, you may want to review. He salvaged its last working parts to create the Disarranger. When he was captured by the Tsars, Secunda offered to help Hildegard by turning the Disarranger into a more powerful weapon. Easy. Easy peasy. And now we go to Roy's memories. Poor Roy. So I'm assuming it starts here because he had to find a way to go first. And he entered the door. I'm assuming that alien was a disarranger. Is it between these two? I guess he gets closer, huh? Oh, yeah, he gets closer here. And when he gets too close, he gets attacked. Bop. Then goes for his neck. Grabs the gun. No, he's still holding the gun here, so maybe I guess it... Oh, okay, I think I got it. I think the gun thing is last. Patoo. Grabs the gun, points it at him, then he goes for this. Yeah, easily. Cool. After the arrest of Hildegard Bauer, Roy Sampson saw that Echo Secunda had fled, ambushed, escaped, activated, killed, escaped into an abandoned... call it into an abandoned ship. Roy Sampson followed Echo Secunda, but was ambushed. During the fight, Roy Sampson and Secunda both lost their memories. Or, yeah. Oh, earmuffs. Must have been earmuffs. Yeah, it was earmuffs. Because now you're, at that point, you're weak to sound. Echo Secunda then took Roy Sampson's gun. And prepared to shoot. Suddenly, Roy Sampson activated the Disarranger, which scrambled both their memories. As a final act, Roy Sampson took back his gun and destroyed the Disarranger. No problem, baby. Just like that. Now I'm starting to get it. I solved the scenario. After saving Mirabetta from having her memories disarranged by the Bowers, Roy chased down the Secunda and the Disarranger. In order to take out both threats, Roy chose to sacrifice his own memories so that he could disarrange Secunda's, and then he took back his gun to destroy the Disarranger. What a cop. There's Hildegard. She's in. Oh, and there's Tessa Navari. So, what are you in for? I solved it. The Rucktan made a sauce out of the gum chewer. Can't believe we gotta work with this guy. He's still a cop. They're like, well, he's still a really good cop. We just can't understand a thing he says. That's hilarious. Hey, Roy Sampson is still the finest detective we have. If he says he saw it, then he solved it. Ah, here it is, Rucktan. So the landlord did it. It was the landlord all along. Roy Sampson just got this look on his face like, yeah, I'm doing it. And Anything new here, or is this just the cutscene? Oh, here we go. Patient file OT1438. Toussaint Auriel. Assigned psychiatrist Dr. Adam Fisher. I have been seeing the patient for a few months now, and his progress has been interesting. On certain days, he retains his defined attitude, while on others, he is far more amiable. Regardless, he persists in his strange perception of the world. The defined Auriel speaks a form of Lemurian, although when I send transcripts to translators, they tell me it makes no sense. This seems to match my experience with the amiable Auriel. He speaks Albionian, at least to some degree. When asked to recount our sessions, he understands the question, but relays events consistently out of order and uses strange terms. He refers to me as Snowman, perhaps due to my white coat. I found recent success with Auriel by giving him access to a typewriter. He types out large passages in Albionian and Lemurian and is compiling them into a larger work. The amiable Auriel seems excited about what he is writing, describing it as wondrous crumbs from a devil. If I can help him find happiness moving forward, then I suppose I, too, will call it wondrous. So yeah. Looks like Echo Secunda, being rearranged, is now back in custody. I thought he'd be like more of a prominent figure throughout the DLC, but whatever. We did it, folks. That was Sins of New Wells. Basically, tracking down some follow-up stuff after the main campaign of Rise of the Golden Idol. And it's not 8 o'clock yet, but I think we have taken enough time, and now is the proper time to call it. So I'll be coming back in the future with this DLC as it keeps getting released. Next one's supposed to be sometime in Q2, but we have no idea when. The Grey Matter folks will be, of course, letting us know. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to interrupt a current playthrough to do more Rise of the Golden Idol. I kind of want to keep doing it, but we'll see. We'll see if I get the urge to just jump right in, or if I want to wait a little while and do some more together rather than just one piece each. But that'll be for the future. As I've said at the beginning and various points in the stream today, our next stream will be going into RGG Studios' Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise for the PlayStation 4. I'm going to have to do some research and messing around just to see exactly how much I can get away with showing this game, because the thing about Fist of the North Star copyrights is that they're really tricky and really specific. I might want to put like a copyright thing just at the very bottom, just reminding people that this whole thing is copyright Buron-san and all those folks. But we'll see. I've seen other people stream it without nothing, and it's not like I'm monetizing this stuff, so ain't gonna be that big of a deal, probably. But that'll be for next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So for those of you who come by, thank you so much for coming by, and hopefully we'll be seeing y'all next time.